Hey, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is Starfield, where we are continuing our quest to romance Andreja just in time for the Shattered Space DLC, which is coming out on the 30th. It's the 26th right now, so we've got about 4 days to get this done, but I think we're going to go ahead and have it done today. I only have a few hours before I actually have to take the significant other to a doctor's appointment, so I actually have to start early, so this has been an early live stream, so I'm sure a lot of people are in bed still. Although I see a few people in here. James, how you doing? Melora, hello, and Cyrus. Adam Ann as well. Good to see you guys. All right. So I researched this. So we don't have to listen to over the intercom. And it looks like people are saying, more than one person was saying that the Ryujin storyline is the fastest way to get her to be romance. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. I'm going to do the Ryujin storyline. We're in Neon right now, and so that's what I'm hoping for. I do want to check out my gear right quick and see, where's my miscellaneous here? Am I wearing? No, it wouldn't be that. I guess I can't be wearing anything. There are some tech that you can actually purchase here in Ryujin that'll help you with some stuff, but I don't think I have to worry about it. I think I'm going to be fine. Let's go ahead and let's go to the missions, and it says back to the grind. Apply for a job at the Ryujin Industries kiosk. So let's go ahead and see where that's going to lead me. Looks like we've got one right here.
Toward that next technological.
All right, so job application. Welcome to the Ryujin Industries job application. All questions must be answered in order for your application to be submitted. Work experience. How many years of experience do you have in a secretarial or corporate position environment? None. How familiar are you with the Ryujin Industries and its product line? Not at all. What's your proficiency with computers? None. What level of education have you completed? None. Do you have a history of criminal activity? Yes. So this is absolutely the worst application I can submit. We're going to do it and see what they have to say about it. There we go. All right. Please report to Imogen Salzo on the operations floor at Ryujin Tower in Neon.
Leap, then let Ryujin Industries.
So this is what we're going to do. I have no experience and I'm a wanted man. Or at least I was wanted once upon a time. What do you have to say about that?
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
Maybe. I guess not.
I've got my eye on you.
Yeah, I bet you do. Her office is over here. Pretty sure I have to go right here.
I suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
I hate being stuck in the office.
Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. Just waiting on you.
Have a seat. Here we go.
You more than you need them.
All right.
All right. Just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over
It
with.
doesn't matter what you put
Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Looking to make a few credits.
I can appreciate an honest answer. And if you're hired, you'll be making far more than just a few credits. Provided you're successful, of course. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience and no education.
Yeah.
Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
There's literally 0 doubt in my mind that I can do this job.
A bold answer. and hopefully one with truth behind it.
Morning, Glade.
How motivated are you to succeed?
It depends on what I'm working toward.
Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not unheard of for someone like you to reach an executive-level position. Plus, we're pretty good at finding any untapped potential, so if there's a role we know you'll excel at, we'll find it. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
I doubt I'll make it 5 months, let alone 5 years.
With that attitude, I think you meant 5 weeks. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. Especially considering this criminal record of yours. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
In my full spacesuit. I'm not dressed for success. I put the absolute worst thing on my application. Maybe we'll just shoot the barista. See how that goes. Terra Brew, Terra Brew. It's all the way on the other side, isn't it?
Gangs compete for killing each other?
Fetch quest, man.
Hello. Hi there.
Hi.
Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm here to pick up an order for Imogen Salzo.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced by this nobody?
High and mighty, that sounds about right.
So you already know her? I bet that's how you got hired in the first place, through your damn connections! And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
What do you mean it's either you or me?
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired. They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Like, we can talk about this.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
You won't win. You're making a mistake.
You can't be that good. Not yet.
Neither of us want to risk the worst happening.
Nobody wants that. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
You just pointed a gun at me. I can't make that promise. Why would I be the one they send?
Let's just say Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. That's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay, and when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listened to you.
Of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Yeah, give me
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this.
I already have
You'll want to be sure
security
to
under my
report it to
thumb.
them.
I need to pick up that order.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
All right.
Enjoy a cup right now. And you have arrived. Step through the door of Seagard's downstairs.
Go right down the middle. Ah, I'm not in your freaking head. Uh-huh. Get your damn coffee.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Ran into an ex-employee of yours.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
You were right to talk the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
I hope that helps. All right. Thank you.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Nope, I'm good.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Hello.
Oh, she's starting to say things. That's good.
Is something amiss?
No.
Ah, yes, we are done.
Can I help you?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
No, you're good. So I'm not being
Keep
too
out of my way
flippant
and
with
I'll
my
keep out of
answers
yours.
because I don't want to upset her. So I guess this is the one. Am I supposed to?
Ah, coffee.
Oh,
You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
okay. Maybe Ryujin should acquire Terra Brew.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often.
Okay. I never screw up, so you won't have to anything to deduct.
We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
All right. And you're not.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
Sounds like a lot to manage.
It isn't easy. Might as well toss in brand manager and community specialist while you're at it. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
We definitely don't want to give this answer because she's not going to like that. What do you mean by how much work I'm going to be?
Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting two and two together. And I get the pleasure of making sure those connections are never made. Or, if they are, handling the fallout.
No, you don't have to worry about me.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
I'm quite the specimen, I know.
Sounds like something my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
Like a ghost. No one will ever catch me.
Good. Then we should get along just fine.
Okay. And then the last person, if I can talk to him. Chocho?
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Oh yeah, the barista said she triple-checked the grind herself.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terrabrew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
Good, my job description certainly sounded otherwise.
Sometimes it takes drastic measures to ensure we can deliver the best products possible. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Okay. Talk to Imogen. I thought she was here, but I guess she's back in her office. Oh no, she's right here. Where is she?
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
The basic theme was don't get caught.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
No big mistake on their part.
My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Consider it done.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelcorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
All right, we gotta go to Kelcorp. This is not gonna be a problem for us because both her and I are
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
have stealth technology, so it's fine. My stealth is all the way up. I maxed it out, so. But I do want to go, and we're going to drop into the Trade Authority and see if I can pick up some Paramore. Hopefully he's got some. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look. Newell might have some.
Something like that.
You should have seen the look on. Of course.
Does he have any? No, he only has food. Okay, that's fine.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
We already checked that once. Hey, you little rat.
If it's this, better not be a waste of my time. Yes, let's.
All right. Yeah, he does have one Paramore. That's great. I'll take whatever I can get. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and let's sell. Let's sell some of these weapons. He's got 62,000 credits, so that's great. I have the credits turned up on my vendors because at this level I get the weapons I get are normally worth a lot. We'll get rid of all these little piddly things I don't need. If they're not worth a lot, then they're not worth anything to me. And then after that, we'll actually, I might want to go pick up my Boom Boom too. I don't need that cutlass. I just don't want to have to filter through all these weapons when I'm looking through my weapons. That shoddy's not bad, but we'll get rid of it too. Keep the disruptor, because I might need it. That's fine for now. I don't really need all these, but...
If you find anything else, make sure.
All right.
Got a problem?
The shift goes long again.
Welcome to Galvin.
We really only need to do Ryujin until she starts talking to me. And then we can finish up her stuff. You guys want me to go back, we will. I don't know what half of it means, Cyrus. You're using your voice to text again, I can tell. Okay, so let me see something right quick. Do I have that turned off under display? Maybe it's not display. Turn that film grain down. Interface. Mission markers. There we go. There it is. That'll make it a little bit easier for me.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop.
What's it say again? Upload the program. I need to do it without getting caught.
Been eruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth.
What kind of suit is that? Neon fashion is getting too elaborate for me, I
More
swear.
like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terrabrew right now.
Yeah?
Alright. We're hidden at the moment. Let's go ahead and I think it's that one and then this one. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. All right.
Wiki. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
Zip.
Hey.
That was easy enough. Oh, it crashes when one of the VIP says their own name. Oh, well they did some fixes. So I mean, have you tried it recently?
Another day. I know your type.
Hey Rick, you didn't sleep. You didn't sleep in, buddy. Unless you knew I was going to be live 2 hours early. We're doing this early because I got to go. I gotta go with my wife to a doctor's appointment, and I want to get this done today if I can. We might not get it finished today. We might have a part 3.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogen.
So let's go ahead and let's take our paramour before we turn this in. And then maybe I can get the next part of this done before that wears off.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece.
Well, no incidents to report.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
Don't worry, my work is as clean as it gets.
And I hope it stays that way. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
I don't recall arts and crafts being in my job description.
And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
What are the do's and don'ts of this assignment?
We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City.
I'll make sure I get it done.
Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo.
I didn't realize I was going to have to
Now,
go all the way to
get going.
Aquila City. Alright, so we need to go to Aquila City. We may as well just do this right now. If it'll let me out like this, it might not. Oh, that's cool, Rick. Alright, let's see if it lets me. Oh, looks like I can go straight there. I think the 10 minutes at Paramore lasts as long as real life time, not game time. I'm pretty sure. Since we're going back to Aquila City, we can actually stop by the Trade Authority and see if we can pick some more of this up.
I spent significant time here meeting with smugglers. Brings back memories.
Alright. Plant the confidential files. Laredo. I'm trying to go over. Oh, come on. Really? Huh. Oh, it's Laredo Firearms.
Aquila's one of the
Whoa,
oldest
settle
cities
down.
in the settled systems.
Settle down. You gonna do a table dance for us?
You keep everything on the level and we'll get along great.
I gotta go upstairs. Oh, we don't want that. So it's that one. This one. That one. And that one. Oh, put that away, son. All right, return to Imogen. So let's go ahead. Actually, I think Andreja might have some pent-up energy she needs to use up. Yeah. I mean, really though, if you considering her whole race, man, they kind of have had a hard time of it.
Get this. They came back.
Not that it's their
Good?
fault.
We're here to help.
I mean, it's their leader's fault. Their religious leader's fault, but I got choppiness, man. What's going on? All right, I want to talk to you.
Here is curious.
Aquila City is bustling. One of the busiest trade authority. I'm sure something will catch your eye.
Yep, Paramore if you got it. You don't. All right, fine. In that case, let's go back. At least it's letting me fast travel between places really quickly. That's nice. she seems robotic. I think she's just trying to be professional, and she's like, she's got social anxiety. She's got social awkwardness. Like she's got no social skills at all. Wrong way. She's socially awkward. She's got, you know, I mean, she doesn't know how to interact with people, except for on a professional level. If I find out she's an android, it's gonna freak me out, though.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Everything's set. It's done, but hardly seems fair.
If you've got some morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you. And the truth is, in this industry, this is about as fair as it gets. Laredo is far from squeaky clean, and believe me, we've got our own eyes out for their moves as well. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
I'm always up for a challenge.
Good. This next assignment could be a little more flexible than the others. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands.
Any suggestions on getting the key card?
A security chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the trick. Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or two in their closet they can rely on. Just be careful. Getting caught could mean a mess, and cleanup isn't cheap.
All right, let's get started.
Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
All right, security, wear a suit or a guard.
There's always work to be done.
Do I have a suit on me? I just sold a bunch of stuff. I sold a bunch of equipment, including my my clothing. Corporal sleek suit, I've got that. Megacorp executive suit. We can wear that. That's fine.
Self, but make it a fast one.
What? Am I not wearing it? I am wearing it. Do I need to take off my spacesuit, I wonder? Let's go. Draw blood from everybody you come in contact with. Oh, a good android would have that covered, right? Like a layer of living skin. Careful I don't end up in a village people incident or village people video. I mean, yeah.
So you're telling me I have to take
Not
my entire
interested.
load of alcohol?
Can I
back
help
to
you?
Atlantis?
That's right. Every damn crate.
Yeah, I need you to hand over your security key card.
Yeah, right.
to pay bail
Is this some kind of joke?
tariff on my goods, right?
I don't make the rules, lady. Just take your junk.
I don't have time for details. This is but this is an emergency.
If it's an emergency, it sounds like you need to make time for those details.
Not my problem. Better get moving.
Talk this over. I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card.
Yes, you are. All right. You know what? I don't think you're grasping how dire the situation is.
You may be right. Better to be safe than sorry.
Freaking Jedi. I'll wear you down eventually. Just save yourself a headache and just give me what I want to know. What I want now.
You really don't have anything better to do? Here's the card. Just make sure you give it back when you're done.
Yup.
You know I went to chef's.
Cool. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Oh, wrong way. Paramore's probably wearing off soon. It hadn't already. I didn't see it say it was worn off. Let's see if Trade Authority's got some here.
Need something? Always happy to...
No. I may have to wait for a minute to get some more.
If you, find anything else?
I may have to get to the end of this quest line to actually get her to feel anything. All right. Done.
Hey there.
Would I be here if I didn't?
Well, you work here, don't you? So, yeah, you probably would.
Here's a key card.
Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
Yeah, I hope this is a real challenge. My skills are languishing.
We'll soon find out, won't we? This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
I suspect a great many things could occur in the Astral Lounge without anyone taking notice.
Well, when it comes to influencing people, I'm the best you've got.
I was hoping you'd feel that way. We much prefer the light touch of conversation to the heavy-handedness of threats when we can. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails.
Consider it done.
That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their financial manager, Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
Got it.
Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting.
How do I get to access to swap Nina's presentation?
If it's not on her person, it will be in the suite she has reserved. Suites are patrolled, so she'll believe it's secure. If you can't manage to get her room key or deal with the door itself, try Boone Morgan, the manager. Boone appreciates credits, if you know what I mean.
Okay, and how did you manage to get this presentation in the first place?
We got lucky on that one. Nina was making some last-minute changes to it at her own home and happened to save it to her personal data storage. Of course, we were able to access it, so we fabricated our own with new figures and put it on an Infinity LTD slate. Assuming she's using an Infinity LTD slate is a bit of a gamble, but one we're willing to take.
All right, it'll make Infinity look incompetent.
Exactly. And that incompetence will be enough for them to further question this deal. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
Got it, I'm ready.
I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
So we've got the fitted business suit. Let's go ahead and wear that. And dossier. Let's see. So Arthur Cruz. Let's see. Infinity profits are fabricated. One audit would ruin them. Hang on a second. I'm just going to do this. Bear with me while I do this, guys. I'm just going to screenshot these to make it faster. So you guys can read those if you want. And then, oops. And then this dossier right here. Go ahead and screenshot that. And then I will take that, and I'll have those ready to go whenever I need to talk to him. Okay. Oh, I need to take off my suit. All right.
If Alexis asks about me,
go into that. Oh wait, you know what I can just do? Just go to the Astral Lounge, dude. Save myself some time.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape?
Actually, I'm here to talk to you.
Well, consider me intrigued. All right, stranger. Let's hear it.
The deal with Infinity Limited sounds risky.
Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me.
Infinity Ltd is the cheap version of Ryujin Industries.
Cheap is a word Quantum Synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity. But your comment gives me pause.
And Infinity lacks a clear vision with constant reorganization.
Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself.
Okay.
I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here.
Literally just said I looked good.
It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
Yep. All right, let's go talk to homeboy over here. Do I have to drop off this dossier? Nope, here we go. Arthur
All
Cruz.
these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business.
You look like quite the businessman yourself.
Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself. You either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd., do you?
No, I hate for anyone to think so.
Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why.
Well, the profits are fabricated. One audit would ruin them.
That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances.
Well, to compare, Ryujin profits are 25.7% higher, quality included.
Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Okay, we gotta switch the presentation. We're gonna watch out for the guards. We got an auto slot, we'll just do that. And then this one. I'll auto slot that one. Just to make it faster.
Shame we cannot just break it open.
It's alright, we got it. Don't worry about it. There we go. Turn to Imogen. Should be able to just do this. Oh, maybe it won't let me. Actually, here, maybe it will. Let's just go here. That way I don't have to go down the elevator and through the crowd and the whole thing. Although this, okay, I was going to say this load screen was taking a little bit of time, but what the heck is that?
The Settled Systems News Network.
Huh, that's weird. Maybe it's because it's a quest line and won't let me do it.
Got a problem?
Oh, I don't have my suit on. No wonder I can't use my jetpack. All right. There's this.
Ready to report? Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Piece of cake.
You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astro Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
It is good that our restraint is appreciated.
Okay. Thanks for the bonus.
It's well-deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter.
Alright. Good, the less human interaction, the better.
Most days, I'm in complete agreement. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love.
Okay. You're just teaching them a lesson.
Exactly. A very valuable lesson that they will hopefully learn from. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception.
Gross negligence sounds like people could get hurt.
You're not wrong. Believe me, we don't take these assignments lightly. They're also one of few that Masako herself needs to sign off on, and only our most trusted operatives receive them. You just need to plant the ARC and avoid detection. Our technicians will handle the rest, and they're instructed to avoid as much harm as possible.
Alright. Hope Tech, huh? Alright.
Smugglers always like to use Hope Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
Oh,
Keep an eye on your value.
I don't have my suit on. Well, maybe we'll leave. No. Those are helmets. Where's my suit?
Bulls, if you can't protect your own, you don't belong here. We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes from them.
Okay, I gotta get over there. I think... Hang on a second. What does it say again? Not get caught. Okay. I mean, obviously, but... I might be able to just walk right in. Let's save the game right quick. I may have to reload this. Come in from the top. I may have to go in through the side though. Don't know. Oh, there it is. I might do this, just to be safe. Where is it? Just in case. Good enough. That'll do. Yep. That was easy. Just had to make sure that one guy didn't see me. Once you get leveled up, it's amazing how simple these missions are.
Some would say this place represents all the worst impulses of humanity.
You don't want to pick a fight.
How could you sneak up on somebody with footfalls like that? It's not that my footfalls are so noisy, it's that my guy has really good hearing. That's all. Just that he just hears that well. He has his hearing rates turned all the way up.
Hey there. Got an update for me?
Yeah, if you want to put away your pad, I planted the arc device. It's done, but this feels extreme.
Your concern is noted, but unfortunately, extreme measures are the only ones that work in a situation like this. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was very pleased with the outcome, so she arranged a bonus through Linden. Apparently, you said all the right things when it came to Arthur. Quantum Synergies actually reached out to us to negotiate the potential deal.
You wanted results? I got them.
Not to mention you scored big in the reliability department. It makes this next assignment seem a bit lackluster, but it still carries weight. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
I sabotaged the company for stealing from us. This is classic hypocrisy.
Call it what you want, but it's your job nonetheless. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor.
Yeah, Trident's gonna hate it when they find out the schematics are missing.
The Trident star yard orbits Aquila in the Cheyenne system, so you'll still be in free star space. I feel bad for whoever gets to inform the executives about the theft of something so valuable. Just remember to keep things clean. The results are more satisfying that way.
Alright, Staryard Luxury Lines. We've been there, so I should be able to fast travel to it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the
We are
quantum
here.
entanglement? Yeah, I saw that.
What will be our next
Cyrus. I saw that
We're
online.
gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Except they don't want to land. Yeah, there are symbols in stone that are like 10,000 years old or 20,000 years old or something, Cyrus. That in some of the temples around the world that are 100% tells me that there was a society before us that knew a lot more than we do right now. 100%. Guarantee it. Whether we ever figured it out or not, I don't know.
You've arrived at the pinnacle of comfort and luxury. Trident Luxury Lines. You're cleared to dock.
It's funny, you have a heart attack, right, Rick? I do that to my wife all the time. I just walk into the room right behind her, not say anything, and just stand there.
Something bothering you, Andreja? And yes, didn't even scratch the paint. I am surprised you noticed.
All right.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You know what? Hang on. I think we're going to go ahead.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No.
Goodbye, Cap.
Never mind. I'm wondering if I shouldn't get rid of Sarah and Vasco.
You sure you're in the right place?
No, I'm not sure,
I
actually.
have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
I don't know if I want to go that way or not. See, they gave me Digipick, so I think I might have to.
We've got our eyes on you.
I might as well just walk right in. Maybe, maybe not. No, I can go through the vents. Let's just go through the vents. It'll be easier.
Everything okay?
Everything's fine. Thank you.
I mean no offense, but I think you might be lost.
I know. That's fine. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and auto slot that one. And this is a single. Let's eliminate all the rest, all the keys that I don't need. Let's do this one first. No, that's not it, huh? Fine, we'll do this one first. Maybe? Nope. Undo. So if it's not there, then it has to be there. Or there. No, it's not there, so it's got to be here. There we go. Got it. Sometimes it costs you a pick or two.
I hope this is worth the effort.
Me too. Excuse me? Oh, I see. I can just do it right through here. Awesome. The thing, James, is we'll figure out what the symbols mean once we figure out what the symbols mean. You know what I mean? Like, science will figure it out, and then we'll be like, oh, so this is that, and these were carved into these structures a long time ago, so they already knew about that. But by then, we won't figure out what the symbols mean because of the structures, but we will. But it'll be eventually well known that there was a society before us that got destroyed for whatever reason. By then, we'll have already figured out what those mean, if that makes sense. All right, are we going back? Is that what I'm doing? Yep. I can fast travel all the way. Yeah, that's easy. I don't have to go back to my ship. I like the fact I'm able to bypass my ship, because this really speeds things up.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
No, I've got a job to do. It's not much of a good time. Yeah, I was like, why can I not open that vent? They made it easy on me though. There's no way we're gonna know, Cyrus, what really happened, unless there's another race, alien race that has been recording us since the dawn of time. Eventually, there might be a database that we could get into and find out the whole history of the human race, the real history of the human race. That's the only way we'll ever know for sure.
Can I help you?
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
Yep. Trident is none the wiser.
And we aim to keep it that way. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ularu wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
I warn people that.
All right, executive floor. How much memory water has? How about how much memory just a single freaking drop of DNA has?
Was the single most. It says something, does it not? That the executives wish to have
What
everyone
I
else
understand, we should be able to
physically
encode a ton of information right on our DNA.
Can I help you?
No, you can't.
Name an appointment.
I'm supposed to see Chen.
Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready. I see Imogene Salso.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Good.
Oh, one more
I've
thing.
got my eye on
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
The job seems right up my alley.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
I'm sure I can make them see things my way.
Good. Then you shouldn't have any trouble. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them.
All right, if it's important, I'll get the information.
Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so at some point he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Razor Derby is the only real sport. Yes, got it.
I'm ready.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
I just don't like that girl.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
At all. Oh, we're going to Mars, guys. Going to Sidonia on Mars. Sol system. Sidonia. Here we come. Yeah, I never did. Even in the heyday of YouTube being put, or all the YouTube content creators pushing 23andMe, I never did give my
It is
DNA up.
interesting to recall that this is where humanity first reached out into the stars.
Any Cybertrucks on Mars? Not yet.
You see, cling with old ways. I suspect the soul system would be abandoned otherwise.
See, I don't think I've missed an opportunity to talk with her. So let's see. Let's just see if we've gotten that far yet. I don't think I have.
What is it?
Nothing.
Is that it then?
I guess.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs,
Sidonia, what a dump. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going?
Yeah, I figured out to check out the view from here.
Not much to see. Same old buildings, same old rocks. What I wouldn't give for a beer and some real entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
Yeah, Razor Derby's the only real sport.
You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd. and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Maybe my friend here can persuade you to reconsider that price.
I don't think Ryujin would be too happy to hear about losing one of their informants. All right, I get it. You want reasonable? This is as low as I go.
Fine, here's your credits. I was hoping that I mean, they let me use Andreja, so I'm hoping that that will help with the bond, but we'll see.
I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
Got it. That's all I need.
Nice doing business with you.
We're just going straight forward because I'm trying to speed through this as fast as possible. I'm trying to speed run this if I can. Where are we going now? Listen to the audio file and read Stanley McMillan's file. Okay.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
None of I have anything to say about it. And the file. Okay, this is it. So this is his itinerary. This is what he normally does. Okay. That should update everything. Retrieve the files of Project Dominion. Oh, it's down below. I might be able to just do it right now. They're going to be right? I think that's right.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Hack the lock. Auto slot that one. Just to make it easier on me. Download the files. Go back to Ryujin Tower. Let's see if I can do it from here. Yep, maybe. If I don't have to walk past anybody, I bypass that if I can. There we go. Project Minion. Banana. It works.
I don't like them.
All in all, pretty fast progress. I'm hoping by the end of this, it'll kick her over to the next set of conversation, and that should be the last set of conversation. We've already talked to her twice about her feelings or getting to know her. So hopefully succeeding through this should finish the job. I hope. Like, multiple people on Reddit were saying that Ryujin's the way to get her to romance her. So we'll see.
Well, that took longer than expected.
That was fast, lady.
I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it.
Believe me, it was.
So sure of yourself, are you?
I am.
Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. This is a sales initiative for Project Dominion. It's not an Infinity Ltd design. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Am I using meds to romance her quicker? I have been, yeah, James. I've been using Paramore, but I'm out at the moment.
I've got my eye on you.
I can make it, but I don't have the materials to make it, though.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Shut up.
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Look at the textures on this clothing. I don't like the clothing style, but the textures are amazing. Yeah, we can't allow the mole to get their hands on any more information.
Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
Yep, it's fine. All right. On the executive floor, huh?
Don't cause any trouble.
This could be the most important meeting of my career. Good. You're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd.
Yes.
A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're in it.
Okay. Don't worry, we're going to take care of it. Wait, investigating ourselves, how is that trustworthy?
Directive Theta allows for a third party to conduct the sweep. This way, the results can be objective.
Well, we'll take care of it.
We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment.
Okay. Why is Ularu a special case?
Ularu has the ability to thwart any investigation, so it's imperative she knows nothing about this directive. Her knowledge and talents are why she's the chief of operations. So she is the best equipped to evade detection.
And Nix is a trustworthy source?
We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing.
Sounds like you're risking the lives of your own team.
If that's a joke, it isn't funny. We're trusting you to get this job done as discreetly as possible. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
I already own one, but okay. It's a non-lethal weapon that'll come in handy.
I'm glad I don't have to explain its importance. In fact, as much as I appreciate the words of your associate here, you may be better off heading in alone. Any precautions to mitigate risk should be taken.
No.
You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
They are unlikable. They're corporate, though. It's kind of how it rolls. I've worked with enough corporate people. All they care about is bottom line.
I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
Very rarely do they care about the people involved. Okay.
What are you looking at?
Going to Madame Sauvage's. I don't think she sells any Paramore. Let's find out. Real quick.
Howdy. No customer. Oh.
Hang on.
If you
Yeah. You want any trouble from me?
finally some.
Your rules are duly noted. Thank you for explaining them at the outset.
So, what?
So I'd like to see a menu.
Of course, of course.
Velocity. It's all persuasion chance. Damage resistance. Alright, I was hoping she'd have something else. That's fine. If for some reason after we get done with this she doesn't give me the next conversation, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go have to track down the materials to make Paramore.
We'll see you again soon.
So
yes.
we might have to do that. I know how to make it. I just gotta have the stuff to make it.
You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved.
Dalton Fenn sent me to cut this crap and let's get down to business.
Wow, nice to meet you too. Good thing you aren't with marketing. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
I'm pretty sure that price is negotiable.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Look, Ryujin's already paying you extremely well.
It is a really nice amount of credits. Maybe I am getting a little greedy here.
Just help me out here. Next time I'll have it covered.
Ryujin is my second best long-term client.
And what I'm asking here is completely reasonable.
That makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Alright, you win. No wonder Ryujin hired you.
Yeah, that's true, Cyrus. Newell has a sorry dress for Andreja. She looks marvelous in it. There you go. There's your money.
A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle.
Good. I wouldn't trust the security here anyway.
It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Alright, now we gotta go find a way into Ryujin Tower. What do you mean, find a way? Oh, that's right, I forgot. My security access has been revoked. The game wants to make it more difficult for me. Oh wait, am I going the wrong way?
No, really.
Okay. Go this way then. Did I go too far? What did I miss? No, it didn't. It's right there. Oh wait, hang on. This disruptor they gave me is 127. The one I'm using is 139, so that's fine. Oh yeah, this is right. Comm relay. Oh, that was. I stole something I shouldn't have. Hang on. Let's drop that. I don't want to keep anything that's contraband on myself right now. It may not matter, but we're going to save our game right here because I may have to reload it.
Yes, you need me? I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or 2. Or 3.
Nope. Damn it. There.
So, yes. Goodbye.
You better be using the right freaking weapon. I can't tell. Last time I came through here, she freaking started using her,
I have little use for robots, especially ones too small to carry supplies or serve as cover in combat.
Quit talking.
Hold it right there! Where'd you go?
Wow, dude.
What did you need? Do not have all the fun without me.
Am I even not going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? It's almost impossible to do with the follower? Fair enough. If I was going the right way or not. I may have to go up, huh? And then drop in. I've actually just blasted my way in and out before. They're not happy with it, but it doesn't really affect things too much. forgot about void form. Hang on. I might try that. Is it Z? My stealth is almost as good as void form.
My patience is wearing thin! Just get it out! Target identified!
Nobody in front of me. Getting out is going to be the trick. Actually, what I think I'm going to do, should avoid form, because my stealth's good enough. We'll do phase time instead. I've got phase time 10. I could literally go in here with I could phase time and speed things up. I mean, slow things down, and I should be able to just get in and out without a problem. Up. There you go. Go. Now we just got to get out. I don't know if she should follow me after I leave, right? Can I just use this? Maybe. Be that one. Ooh, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Nope, that's not it. You know what? That's fine. We just go out the way we came. Don't even think I need to worry about it. Oh, hey, bud. Am I going the wrong way? We could do this. Show me the way out. Come on.
Neutralize the target.
God damn it. There we go. Sure, bud. What are you showing me here? That's weird. Trying to tell me I need to go that way. Shut up. Yeah. Go to sleep. This office? Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I didn't see the hatch. I mean, I saw the hatch, but I didn't realize. It's fine. Yep. I don't know where she is. Hopefully she gets out in time. Where's her blood? kill them. I just went through here. I just went through here, man. What the hell's going on? God damn it. This is really starting to irritate me. Hang on. Did I go the wrong way? I must have gone the wrong way, right? I did go the wrong way. That's exactly what happened. Meet next at his apartment. I don't really need the money. I don't know where Andreja is, so maybe we'll hit the ship first and see if I can get her. Hang on. See if I can find her on the ship.
Ah, hello. That is all? Very well.
Yep. That's good enough. Why is she not with me now? Oh, she's with me. Good.
This is Neon's premier social.
Neon's the only place where my talents are actually respected. So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping.
Oh, Ryujin security's the best there is. I'm just that good.
Just brimming with confidence, aren't you?
Yep.
But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
I hope for all that was necessary in acquiring it. This data finally reveals some answers.
You're slowing me down, Nex. Let's go.
You want this done or not? Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set.
Come on, talk to me.
I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software.
Share the knowledge.
Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information.
I have a feeling you know as well as I do that Imogen didn't do this.
Hey, I want to believe she's innocent too, but all I can do is provide the data, which is pretty damning if you ask me. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
All right. Now I should be able to go back to the core. All right.
Get lost. I have a job.
Line of equipment and accessories.
I didn't kill anybody, I just knocked everybody out, so we should be good. What?
Let's hear your report. Well, I assume success is in order. I had a few reports, but at least nothing that set off any red flags.
Cool. It was a success, but you definitely had some security issues to address.
It will be handled once this mess is cleared up. Now, let's see what we have here.
I'm not sure if I should have narked him out or not.
I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit.
Okay.
Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off.
Yeah, that can't be right. I don't believe it.
Well, she has the means and access. But things are rarely so cut and dry.
I imagine that constantly worrying about who can be trusted, who is telling the truth, takes quite a toll on everyone who works here.
Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
She wouldn't dare try anything with me around.
Don't put anything past her. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
1,000 credits.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours. I've been waiting here for ages.
All right, operations. We should be almost done with this, I think.
My next assignment?
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene? Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
I need you to use your resources and tell me where Imogene is.
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
April, I finished that research you needed done.
I'm not here to
Everything's right
gossip,
here.
just tell me where she is.
I'll be the judge of that. Aren't you the boring one? I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
It is impressive how thoroughly bureaucracy has infected every aspect of this.
All right, I'll speak to Dalton about it.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right?
Yeah, getting a
Word
level
of
309
advice.
is not
If
hard.
you're planning on foregoing authorization and just tiptoeing your way to Imogene, park your friend at the door. Two's a crowd if you're trying to lay low. Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Skills. So I also have 13 points left. The hard part is getting these, getting all this leveled out, because it just takes time. Almost everything here is leveled to level 4. What am I short on physical? There's one thing. Oh no. Okay, so martial arts and decontamination. Decontamination's difficult. I don't know. It might be simple for some people, but I don't know how to do it. Everything else is 4. Social. 4s across the board there. So negotiation, I could use. I got to bribe 8 more times through persuasion. Intimidate. I've got a few things that aren't all the way up. Combat, I think I've got everything leveled. Yeah. Science, I think, is all the way across the board. That's all leveled. And then tech, there's only a couple of things. Target control systems. Engine systems. I can use 1. Missile systems can use 2. EM weapons. Yeah, there's not many. I just have to sit down and actually do it.
This intel could blow a whole operation out of the water.
We might spend some time after the DLC finishing my character up. Alright, we're going to talk to Dalton.
This deal could be huge for my company.
No Imogene, I see.
Should we just let seeing it Frankie's grab and go?
Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
Alright, I'll make sure he's aware and get his cooperation. Actually, I can get Imogene myself. I don't need permission.
This is not a choice. It's an order. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
Well, that certainly settles the question of who really controls things.
Yup. You need to save us both some time and give me a bargaining chip he can't refuse.
You're right. If he asks for anything, tell him I'll guarantee to support his fundraising proposal. You'll know what that means. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt.
Oh, is that what it is, Cyrus?
I'm
That's
afraid
cool.
You'll
Thanks,
have to
man.
dispose of her.
Understood. Killing her seems hasty. She may not have acted on her own.
Hasty is not the issue.
Yes.
I think it is a question of severity, and killing her seems too much.
The risk of Imogene continuing to operate as a traitor is too high. If we don't dispose of her now, she could cause a great deal of harm to this company. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
All right, so that was cool. We got some good a good reaction out of
no joke. I've got my eye on you.
Out of Andreja.
Don't go causing trouble.
Have your fun. Live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. Our certified technicians will quickly think you got what it takes to tackle.
Hang on a second. What's going on here? I guess we'll talk to Benjamin Bayou. It might give me another opportunity to do something.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
Yes.
You have my attention. I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You agreed with me that true purpose can be a driving force in life. I found that comforting. But something has been nagging at me since. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
After completion of the DLC, then you go to Unity, you have to find Andreja again. Yeah, everybody, because, all right, there's a spoiler here. If nobody wants to hear the spoiler about Unity, go ahead and mute me until and then when I pick this answer, then I'll be done. So if you want to mute it, I'm going to answer Carl's question. Just if you don't want to know about Unity, you don't want a spoiler, just mute it right now. Okay, so Carl, with Unity, once you go through Unity, you're going into another multiverse. So they will not be the same people that you knew. They are a copy of them, right? So yeah, you have to go.
There more?
You start at the beginning of the storyline again, which is why, and I'm in New Game Plus 10, so yeah, that's so I've gone through this like 9 times. But I mean, well, not really, because you have the chance to tell them that you're Starborn, and you can fast track it if you want, because you'll fast track it just to the artifacts if you do that, and you won't have to go through the whole storyline. Anyway, but yes, you do have to find her again. But it's not her. It's a copy of her. And depending on what your past choices were, the universe might be different. A little bit. All right.
Why have you gone quiet?
As I was talking. You're the only one who can answer that.
I know. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet...
You'll tell me when you're ready, and it'll be fine.
Perhaps now is a good time to start, then. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
It's clearly taking a toll on you.
It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning.
Going it alone has always worked for me.
And yet here we are. I find we work better together. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
I'm here for you if you need me.
I appreciate that
There it
more
is.
than you know.
Cool. All right, so it's going to be a minute, but I think she'll react to me again.
Yeah?
Benjamin! Where are you, you ass? Went the wrong way.
You don't need to wait.
Where is he? There he is.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
Dalton sent me. I'd like your permission to enter the Syndicate hideout.
No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly.
We're after a suspect who fled to the Syndicate to hide.
As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
I think a mutual benefit should be enough.
And what mutual benefit would that be?
So I'm going to go ahead and give him the credits because I need to bribe people. Oh, this is negotiation. I don't know if that counts or not. How about a few credits? Does that change anything?
I think we can work something out.
There it is.
All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Okay. Yeah, but once you go through the anomaly, Carl, you're able to, it gives you the Starborn option, which is nice. Because, like, it's basically you knowing what's going to happen because you've already lived it before.
Don't make my job any harder.
Another version of you. Now is the time to enhance your life. Here.
Bet I have credits to spend.
Can I help you?
I'm here on Ryujin's behalf. I was told to be allowed inside.
Oh, you're the one getting special treatment. Huh. I knew you was some sort of trouble. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. 3rd floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
Steer clear of the 3rd floor.
That's what I like to hear. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
They said to leave her behind, so maybe I'll do that.
Is something amiss?
Wait here for a second.
I will keep watch from here.
You know, you can tell by the way she looks at you and speaks with you that she's getting close, guys. I don't need anything they've got in here, so it doesn't matter.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the Syndicate here. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
You got some explaining to do.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
Don't worry, Imogene, I believe.
You're trusting me on this one. Huh. Not to cast doubt on myself, but I fully expected to push my persuasion skills to the limit.
You said you had evidence to prove it. I'm just giving you a chance.
Sometimes I think corporations harbor the worst people out there. But then, I come across people like you, and I'm reminded that ideas of fairness actually exist. This slate holds the evidence to prove my innocence. I just need you to make sure Dalton sees it.
I'll make sure Dalton gets it.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
Okay.
You try anything, you're dead.
No, I don't need to go that way.
Back off.
Well, you don't lose any of your skills. Oh, but yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Hey, Jose, how you doing?
Hello.
Let's get moving.
I will watch your back.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you cost me.
Move along.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out?
You have to ask Dalton after my report.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking to you. There's absolutely no reason to talk to you.
You're back. And Imogene?
Laura played you. Imogene's innocent.
I suppose you suddenly have all the facts now. This explanation better be good. I have a mind to fire you just for that comment.
Here, this lake could prove Imogene's innocence.
If our word is not enough, that may convince you.
If I'm not mistaken, you appear to be on her side. Not that I blame you, but if Imogen really wants to prove her innocence, she better be prepared to face a strict interrogation. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
Alright, I'll head over there as soon. Wait. Yeah, I'll head over there as soon as possible.
Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Alright.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Oh, you're a restricted area. So don't worry, I won't wander into you, lady.
Don't cause any trouble.
I need that Rothicite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
Good. You're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
Alright. Point me in the right direction. I'm ready to do whatever's needed.
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
Yeah, it's smart to market them separately. Oh, hang on. How can you be sure the mole didn't steal information on the shielding mod?
Well, we can't, but the shielding aspect was never officially a part of Project Dominion. It was an afterthought of how to safeguard our own people from being manipulated, so it was being researched separately as a mod. The research itself was in early stages, too early for board approval, so only myself, DeMarcus, and Masako know about it.
It's smart to market them separately. You'd be foolish to get one and not the other.
Oh yeah, marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
Of course. Installing experimental technology into your very head. What could go wrong?
You just assume I'm willing to be your guinea pig in all this?
We expect our employees to do whatever it takes to ensure Ryujin's success. Consider this an opportunity, not a risk. Besides, you're in good hands with Vina.
I've already gone through this procedure, so I don't know why it hasn't given me a different thing. All right. It's about time I got to try out this new tech.
Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothosite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothosite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinay station.
Let me guess. It's unlikely that this is a communications issue.
Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
You have no idea what I'm about to find out.
Precisely why we're sending you.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinay 3A in the Carinay system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
I fear the
entire station was wiped out by...
Alright. Have I been there? Looks like we're good.
Awaiting your orders, Captain.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Okay.
Captain.
Let's go ahead and let's go with inventory. Let's go to weapons and let's change it up. I'll do hard target, that's fine.
Hello. I am satisfied to see things.
It is super cold here. Forget how to get in. You don't even know I'm here? It's ecliptic. You should have attacked me on sight. You might not even know I'm here. I might just do this. I might just go with a knife.
Contact!
Well, that's weird. Down here.
Hostiles incoming.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a nice little spacesuit. Let's see here. Oh shit, that was a Commandant. Oh yeah, you can take forever, aren't you? Nice ship, thanks. Appreciate it. I made it myself. Shoot to kill. Okay. What am I doing here? Oh, hey, what's up, bud? Now, where's my dude that has the thing? Oops. Oh, here we go. Region Industries. Your inability to adhere to the schedule and communicate complications is unacceptable. We're sending out a representative to secure the shipment. Expect it to be ready and waiting by the time they arrive. For reports the shipment is late. So much for that bonus. We'll be sending out a representative. Okay. Okay. To anybody in the Carinae system, this is consolidated mining. We're under attack by hostiles and require immediate assistance. The clinic. Rothside. Cancelled, okay. And black crystals delivered. So I have to go to the clinic. Contract. Alright, receive or retrieve Rothside shipments being prepared for Region Industries. Redirect the shipment to the clinic. And that's by Lucas Drexler. Okay. Go to the clinic. Go get our stuff. It's in the Narian system. I haven't been there yet, I guess. This time around. We can go here, that's fine. Oh, I can't fast travel during combat. Yeah. It's not combat though right now, dude. Not really. How about now? Can I fast travel now? Huh. Narian, dude. I'm not in combat, you piece of garbage. Whatever, let's go to the ship. We'll just get into orbit. It's fine. Actually, here, let's do it this way. No, never mind. Just trying to slow me down, man. Trying to slow me down. We might not make it by 9 o'clock, guys.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good.
I got a little bit more than an hour, and then I'm going to have to call it because I don't have a choice. We need to have a third part. We'll have a third part. Probably are, actually.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it probably is, Cyrus.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Alright.
You've entered the clinic space. Please dock or leave the area clear for incoming patients.
Like a glove.
Okay, like a glove.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier. I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Silva,
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
Yeah, I need to get in there. Actually, I'm part of a confidential medical task force. I'm here to investigate an outbreak.
An outbreak? I haven't...
Look, I said it's confidential. You don't want to start a panic, I need you to keep your mouth shut.
Understood. Here's an access card. Good luck.
Thank you.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right?
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area.
I have experience with coma patients. If you tell me what's happening, maybe I can help.
Fine. I'll tell you. We're on a private contract with Infinity Ltd. It's for something they call Project Dominion. Dr. Lane and I were instructed to conduct human trials on several volunteers. So far, only one patient has survived.
If you have one survivor, your project was not ready for testing.
You're telling me? When Infinity hired us, they said human trial authorization was already underway and we'd have the approvals in a matter of days. The days went by and nothing. Every time we'd ask, it was always just days away, but we kept working. Between the money and potential success, it was easy to tell ourselves that they'd come through.
Sean, what the hell is going on here? Who is this?
How could you let all these people die and do nothing?
You think we stood by and did nothing? We did everything we could to save them. You've no idea how many hours we spent in surgery and how closely we monitored each and every one of them.
I'm going to expose this place in Infinity Ltd for what it is.
This is a research facility where research is being done. We just need more time and experimentation.
More bodies,
Sean
you mean?
spoke the truth. We thought the approval would arrive any day, so we continued with the project. By the time we started to catch on, it was already too late. We were too immersed in the lie.
Doctors are supposed to act ethically. Approvals or not.
Tough. Enjoy prison.
I think you're being a little overdramatic.
Yes.
No, he's right, Ken. It's what you and I both deserve after going along with this mess. How long have we talked about walking away or refusing to work? We oversaw the death of 9 people here, and it may as well be 10. Infinity may have lied to us, but they also paid us well enough that we did nothing.
You'd let some stranger like this just ruin our careers?
Yes, and you're going to let them too. Go ahead. Get whatever information you need to take this place and Infinity down. I'll make sure Dr. Lane remains cooperative.
Okay, she should... I don't know if that's going to be enough to get her to...
I can see how you think I deserve this. I just never thought it'd go this far.
Where's the computer? Oh, here it is. All right. She's all about protecting the innocent and getting retribution for them, so...
If you need anything else, just let me know.
Yep. Actually,
It's encouraging.
I don't know if it'll let me or not. Oh, it might. Normally you have to leave the station, but that's okay. I'll take it.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Yep. All right. Nice.
Got my eye on you.
Really, just one?
I hope we're keeping you busy.
Is that my beautiful shipment?
Yep.
You were right about this one, Masako.
A lot of work for such a small amount of Rothicite.
100% pure, though. When it comes to the brain, we don't want to take any risks. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Infinity hired ecliptic mercenaries to obtain the shipment.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothicite. Were there any survivors?
You asked, but do you really care?
Corporate culture may have its ugly side, but that doesn't mean we've lost our humanity. Our moves are strategic and precise, as you should know. The moment we justify the slaughter of innocents is when we go from competitive to criminal.
None, but I made sure Ecliptic paid in blood.
Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic. Especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
Yeah, I found records that Ecliptic had rerouted the shipment to the clinic for a Dr. Kendrick Lane.
Dr. Lane? I believe Vina is familiar with his work, specializing in neurosurgery. Were you able to determine what he was doing at the clinic?
Did she? I didn't see that, Carl. If I tell you, you promise to make Infinity and Lucas Drexler pay?
They're going to pay, all right. But if you have something to add to their list of criminal activity, I'll be happy to use whatever fuel you can provide.
Infinity was killing people trying to get their internal neuroamp to work.
Human trials? Without even completing his product? Ugh, Lucas must be insane. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this.
Well, you're going to do that anyway.
Between
but,
hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rotha site secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
It's time to take Infinity and Lucas down once and for all.
It certainly is. And it's also time to inform the rest of the board on the current situation. Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
Okay.
Was I supposed to attach that clockwise or counterclockwise?
Clockwise. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Good. You're right on time.
Of course I am.
I re-evaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
So this clears Imogene of wrongdoing. Good.
Laura's a traitor. She's gonna pay for this.
Indeed. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole, and the situation was dealt with.
I can understand the need for deception, but it does come at quite a cost.
But Imogene is innocent. It doesn't seem fair.
It's a means to an end. We'll make sure Imogene is properly exonerated and welcomed back with open arms if this plays out our way. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program, so this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So, before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
Yeah. I'll make sure you get that program. We'll let Allura take herself down.
I can't imagine a more satisfying ending. Now, let's attend a meeting.
Yeah, it's going to take longer than what time I've got this morning, guys. We're going to come back and do another episode of this for sure. Come on, Dalton, you're slow. Let's go.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
I was able to find and confront Imogene about the situation.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
Maybe someone should be keeping better tabs on their employees.
I know you're not insinuating that this is my fault.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority the experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
When the public gets wind of what they're doing, they'll want Lucas Drexler's head.
And the public often gets what it wants.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
Oh, I'm ready. It's everyone else who isn't.
Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
Do this mission right or you'll send the lads after me? Good luck finding me.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Welcome to Ryujin Towers.
Ryujin certainly spared
Are you sure you're okay? You left.
Ryujin has certainly taken time to craft an appearance for itself.
Okay, Vina.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
Whoa, man. You gonna get, like, gonna give me some LSD, some mushrooms? What's going on? What exactly does this internal neuroamp do?
The internal neuroamp is basically the next leap in our line of influential amplifiers. It gives the user dominion over a less dominant target, meaning you can heavily influence another person's thoughts and actions.
Sounds like mind control to me.
Hey, let's not get carried away there. That terminology is a bit heavy-handed. So, are you ready to get started?
Just don't fry my brain.
Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
Right, because joking around before surgery is always reassuring.
You're gonna be fine. All I'm saying is that you're in good hands.
With Allstate?
Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
You're not getting my helmet off of me, and don't take my boots. I like my boots.
Neural amps are fascinating, are they not? I am still surprised they have not been completely outlawed.
Let's get this party started.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Come on. Talk to me, talk to me.
So, how are you feeling? You look good?
Just means the procedure was a success?
Huge success. No surprises, no signs of rejection. You were the ideal subject. Now, we just keep our fingers crossed and hope no unknown side effects come creeping in later.
Okay. I feel fine. Everything seems to be the same.
That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
All right, understood.
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Science! All right, let's see what it can do.
That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Okay.
If Vina offers you a job as a lab rat,
F to open the scanner, and E to bring up my social skills and select manipulation. And then once manipulated, select the object for the person you want them to interact with. There you go. Like a puppet on a string. Manipulation. Use the toy panel. Should have worked the first time. Come on, man. Or does it not what does it want me to do? Oh, never mind.
so what do you research and develop up here anyway? I've always wondered.
Name a fusion product and someone up is probably working. The crown jewels the neuroactivation.
Come on. Unlock the door. There you go. It's kind of herky-jerky.
As an observer, the effect is quite unnerving. It is hard not to immediately worry about the implications.
Come on, dude. There you
Oh my
go.
god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
Boom! And his head blows up.
So what do you research and
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
Name a Ryujin product and someone up here is probably working on it. The crown jewel's the neuroamp division, though.
If I suffer any side effects, do I get compensation?
Well, I'd leave that up for Alexis and Lyndon to decide. Compensation's not really my thing.
Management's gotten pretty paranoid.
Didn't feel like anything at all to me.
Yes. Good. Hear that, DeMarcus? That's 2 for 2 now.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
I'd never be comfortable with someone else's puppet.
Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
All right.
I can't believe Vina finally pulled it
Go
off.
talk to Masako.
Please refrain from engaging in any
Yeah, the neuroamp can be handy sometimes. For sure.
Ryujin CEO.
Good. You're here. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
Whatever puts him behind bars, I'm ready.
It's good to know we're of
There
the
we
same
go.
mind on this one. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have 2 options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Option B, I'd love to have a chance to use my acting skills.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
Always for an adventure. I'm always down. To go much faster if I was allowed to use a more direct approach. Actually, how far in can I get with the identity you've arranged for me?
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this business.
It's a lot of ground to cover without getting caught.
Nothing a good operative can't manage. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
What about the people that know about it, like Lucas himself?
Anyone who comes forward to defend Lucas would be prosecuted as either aiding or being an accessory to these crimes. They all know career suicide when they see it. As for Lucas himself, if he wants to speak up and add corporate theft to his laundry list of crimes, fine. But who's going to believe him?
It is best to keep the public unaware of such a device.
If the media were to draw their own conclusions, I'm certain they'd just create a panic among people. Controlling the narrative is of the utmost importance.
Understood.
No, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. In fact, unless they're a master at being one with the shadows, I'd suggest you leave your friend behind. Lower the risk. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
Good, the less people in the building, the better.
My thoughts exactly. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Suit or no suit, they'll never know I was there.
And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
I'd love to see the look on Lucas's face when the story is broadcast system-wide.
You and me both. So, any final questions before you go?
Nope, I'm ready to go.
Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access, so that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up, Skylar Lumen.
All right. Operative helmet, operative suit. %25 chance harder to detect. I don't need that. I don't think I need the helmet. It makes you look cool. I don't think it makes a difference. Alright. Let's go. Actually, here. I gotta talk to Dalton. Alright.
Don't cause any trouble.
You see this suit I'm wearing? I can cause all the trouble I want. Oh!
Do you have the program?
Here, do what you need to do.
With pleasure. So, let's take a look.
Hey, Combustion Corner, what's up?
Aha. The decryptions hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity LTD network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials.
So it is clear what she intended. Now all that is left is to decide what to do with this information.
I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove Ularu's guilt.
Then it is time we use it.
One down, one to go. Time to pay Infinity a visit.
Yes. I'm looking forward to putting this all behind us. Without that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
Dun dun dun! Travel to New Atlantis. You feel like we've all been romancing Andreja for the expansion? Hey, just don't forget, you did New Game Plus and pre-Unity character as well, just to see the difference. That's a great idea, Combustion. Hey, also, don't forget to become, switch your trade out to Way of the Serpent,
bright lights
too.
and reflections are almost enough to make...
You want, whoops, hang on. I don't know that you're going to need it, but, where is it? Status, here we go. I know that you're going to need it, but I've got Serpent's Embrace, so hopefully, yeah. I mean, I've had Serpent's Embrace since the beginning, and also File Not Found, so nobody knows anything about me from my background. That's what I'm going with. So I'm hoping that that's going to unlock some extra dialogues.
You forget
I also have to
those
max out
living
my
down in
character
the
before
well.
this is all done too. Before the DLC. I want to make sure I have all the options. Where am I going here? Did you want to talk to me yet?
Yes, you need me? Back
No.
to it then.
No, guess not. Okay. It might. Commercial district. Okay, so Infinity Limited Corporate Headquarters. There we go. I'm wondering why it wasn't.
You didn't hear this from me?
Don't be nervous.
Forgot my guy's
You got
name.
this.
Hello. Did you have an appointment with us today?
My name is Skylar Lumen. I'm having an appointment with marketing.
They need people like you.
Ah, yes. From Lumen Interactive. The elevator here will take you to the marketing floor. Once you arrive, you'll want to talk to Ellis Ortiz. He's the receptionist there and will be happy to help you.
Like your hair, by the way.
I could see how you made head cheerleader.
Wait a minute. Marketing.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's marketing department. Desi notified me that you were on your way. Pardon. If you just... Our waiting area is just to my right.
Don't mind me in my stealth suit.
I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
That's exactly, yeah, I don't know about the fuel rod farm combustion, but yeah, you definitely want to set up an outpost, 100%. Wait, what? Find our way into R&D. Wonder if I can just go this way. Nope. It wants me to go this way. It's fine. Oh, here we go. Maybe. It says here, but no, we just go to the roof. Might be easier. Oh, wait. Where is she?
Yes?
Wait here.
Of course, take your time. So I can get down there. Hang on. That worked. That work?
Sound the alarm!
No. Let's just go ahead and knock everybody out. Or maybe not. I may not have to.
Gas leak detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
All right, let's see what we got here. Peekaboo. I think that's right. Overseer program. All right. Find the way into the research and development is the last thing we got to do.
Suspect found.
Please. Come on. There we go. Where am I going next? Down? Let's go ahead and let's I don't know if that's going to be what I want or not. Don't mind me. I don't understand. Come on. Oh, shit. Whoa.
Watch out for crossfire.
Hang on. on, fire. Dude. What's going on here? That's stupid. That gun was totally jammed. It says I need to go right here, but I don't know how to get in here.
Back in sight.
So just jump right here, I guess. Good. Go. We good for a minute? God damn it. Up here, huh? So I'm not understanding how I'm supposed to... get into R&D.
Can't wait.
Says right here. Yeah, I'm not worried about the operative suit. I don't know why it won't let me in. Unless... Oh, there's R&D right there. Floor access restricted. We'll go back to the roof and work our way down. Why are you wearing that, Andreja? I guess we have to go to marketing. But I'm not understanding how I'm supposed to be getting in there. It literally says go right in here. But I can't get in there for whatever reason. Guess we'll go up. It's the only thing I can figure. This gas is 100% trying to knock me out. Yeah, something's not right here. It says go here, but... I had to talk with Andreja.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Yeah, I am able, but... Let's go here.
Did you need something?
Let's go to the roof. Alright, so... The whole point of this, guys, was to talk to Andreja. And romance her. So we've done this.
Having a good one?
Yeah, I've got a whole series, Carl. We did the whole game. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, real quick, just bear with me. Let's go to missions. Is I'm gonna do a quick look right quick. Go Oh, there's a freaking key card. There was a key card on the desk we missed. That's what it was. So we have to go back to where we were. Hang on. Was it marketing? Where was it that we actually no, let's go back to let's go back to roof access. We have to go back to the office and get that key card. Oh shit. Shit. That hurt. What's up, kids? I already did. Oh, they reset. There it is. Never mind. What's this all about? I can see through this. Oh no, that's Andreja. Why is she with me? I don't know why she's with me. She shouldn't be with me. This gas is killing me.
Lost him.
Yeah, I don't know where the key card is. We might have to abandon this mission. Because I can speak with her now.
You're not walking out of here.
Yeah, I need that key card. So I don't have the key card, and I don't remember where that desk was that we were at. So hang tight. Bear with me.
No more signs of trouble.
I got it. Yeah, I turned off the alarm. Oh, you know what? I might want to wear that helmet, huh? Where is it? I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not. Where? See, I don't remember where that office was now, and we need the office. So I may have to back this up. But what we might do, you know, we're gonna have to go. We gotta go. I can't get up. I can't get back up. We're gonna die. Let's go to aid. Antibiotic paste. Antibiotics, bandages. Trauma pack. Twice. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna knock me out. Gotta get up out of the gas. So what we'll do is we're actually just going to go to the ship. I can't fast travel from this location. All right, and then what we'll do is we're going to take the elevator up to the roof, and we're going to get out of here. There we go. Now my health's coming back. Go to the entrance. So we may not finish this right now. I may have to come. I may come back to it. That's what I'm going to do. So now we'll go ahead and we'll go back to the ship and we'll talk to Andreja. Because that was the whole point anyway. Okay. Where is she?
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted and...
Where is she? There's Sarah, but where's Andreja? I really should have talked to her when I had a chance. Alright, hang on. Let's go New Atlantis. She might be back at that. Yeah, talk with Andreja. There we go. There she is. All right. We're going to take our helmet off for this one. There we go.
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
Don't worry, nothing's going to change between us.
You seem very sure of that. I am less so. You told me that you believe in going it alone, as you put it. But we have traveled together for a while now. I feel I must honor that time with the truth. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Va'ruun. My people. My family.
I am very familiar with House Va'ruun, my sister. I served the Great Serpent as well.
I had no idea. I had heard that there were those who believed but were not born Va'ruun. It is good to meet one of you face to face. I can explain why I have not revealed myself. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Va'ruun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
I've always wanted to meet a spy.
I am pleased to have fulfilled that wish for you, I suppose. But certainly not everyone shares that view. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
If it were me, I wouldn't have been caught.
I thought the same. And yet there they were. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
I'm guessing you haven't told anyone else this?
You are now the third person within Constellation to know. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
You've done the right thing, and the Great Serpent will reward you.
I hope that is true. I understand that this may change what you think of me. I know that you may no longer wish to associate with me. I believe that in this moment, honesty is more important than anything. No matter what happens next, I have appreciated the time with you, and I thank you for trusting me.
Okay, so that's the third interaction with her. There's going to be a fourth one, and she's going to ask me to help her with her friends. So this is where we're going to end it, guys. We're going to go ahead and we're going to be getting back into this in part 3. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll figure out exactly how to finish that other that mission right now. That was the most important part of this episode, was to get her to interact with me again. And that's what we did. So thank you very much for coming in, guys. I have to go ahead and head over to the hospital I can take my wife to the doctor. And I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be back later on today or tomorrow, but one of the two. We're going to get this done before the DLC comes out. So if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button. And as I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.